introduced to the ULAP. This is the Union of Local Authorities, yes. And somehow we work together. And we know that ULAP was existing. So what we did is we asked ULAP to write a letter to the governor of this province. And that is it. When we wrote to them about our project, they already knew the recommendation that ULAP had for us. So they received that very, very pleasantly. And I like what the governor did. When we went to visit him, bringing our letter, he has already received the letter of ULAP. And immediately, this governor, he called the people concerned in the project, the health office, the provincial social welfare, even the local DILG. And we sat down together, he made us sit down, and we planned out already. And that was a very good thing that, that happened, which I think in the previous years that we have gone to the local government units, it was not done yet at that time. So that's how it happened. This province, our letter did not go to the governor. It went to his administrator. And when we finally went to see the governor, he did not know anything about what we wrote to him about. And he was a little bit suspicious. He was, that this was a time wherein the NGOs were in trouble, you know. And he was very skeptic. So we had to explain to him. And at that time, we did not have that letter from ULAP. Yeah. But the DILG was informed of that. And the DILG was the one that contacted him after we visited him. And the project was done. But the reception that he had for us was quite, very negative, you know. And the one that ran, helped us in the project was the provincial social welfare and the provincial health office. In one city we went to, the mayor granted us the snacks, and ordered it from the hotel where we were staying and where we were going to conduct the project. And the snacks were served, the project went on, and actually we went back to that city to monitor and evaluate. And when we arrived there, the hotel told us, "Ma'am, hindi pa kami nababayaran." So, by the local government unit. So, we were made to really visit the mayor's office again and ask them to pay, which actually we thought at that time, we were no longer responsible for it because it was his commitment. And for us, it was not a pleasant thing to do, you know. If you are not very familiar with the executive of that local government unit, you really need the help of ULAP and the DILG. What the DILG does is they write a memo to the regional DILG office to assist the ones conducting the activity, and for ULAP to write the mayor. It's a form of introduction, and the good thing is that both the DILG and ULAP will mention in their letters that we are partners. And actually, they are promoting partnership between the private sector and government. So I think that's the best thing for them to do. The other thing is that you have to know how to say thank you. After the activity, we usually give a report to the local government unit and say, this is what happened. Of course, their local offices, like the whoever took care, the city planning usually heads their part of the activity. They also report to the mayor. But it is a good thing for the civil society organization to write him again a thank you letter. And of course, the good thing is, my recommendation is that don't forget to invite the executive to be part of the opening program or the closing program and give him a certificate of appreciation. That's my recommendation.